So hi guys, summers are already here and one problem which people are facing is they sweat a lot from hands. So when they hold a grip, it is really tough for them to hold a grip because it is getting sticky because of the sweat. The sweat which is rinsing from these hands to to the to where we hold a racket, these fingers, it is getting so drained in sweat that it is really hard to hold this racket, and the accuracy of a play this gets degraded. So people are using towel grip in their racket, but the problem with the towel grip is it is so thick that it may degrade your game to a great extent. Some players find it really easy to just play with this towel grip, but not for everyone. So today I've got a product for you. Here it is, and this is a badminton anti-skid grip powder. You can say this is for players who don't know about this. Please don't abuse me saying that you have brought such a simple thing, but many people they don't know about it. So what this powder will do is, when you will apply it on the grip, your hands will not be sticky. You will get sweat, but the grip will not get sweaty. So it will be really easy for you to hold the racket, and the sweat will not play any role in this. So we will open our powder and apply to it on the grip and then see what happens. Players like Victor Axelsen and all, they use these anti-skid grip powder. You can see the powder is so dense. You need to apply a little bit of it. You can see that it is so dense that it is already spreaded on the table, you can see, and you can make each and every drop of the powder falling. It's so dense, and the density of the powder will only help you to just not get affected when you sweat a lot. So people may say that why to use these costly powder? This costed me for 220 rupees. I'll give you a link in the description, you can check it out. People will say that they can use these normal talcum powder on their racket. Trust me, this will not do the job for you. Reason being, I am one of those players who sweat a lot, and towel grip does not do the job for me, so I need powder. So one day when I was sweating a lot in the court, I thought that why not to use some talcum powder. So I gave 10 rupees to a kid and asked him to bring a powder. He brought a powder to me, and then I applied like this. I also applied it on my hands. Then what happened was really disturbing for me. These powders, these are not really dense. See, if anything is falling on the table, it is not visible, but you can see the anti-skid powder, it is really visible what is fallen on the table. So you can easily make out that the talcum powder is not really dense, and this anti-skid powder, it is really dense. So the dense things tend to actually just absorb all the sweat, because the particles are really thick. But when we talk about the talcum powder, the particles are really thin, so it won't help you, because those thin particles, they will get submerged in your sweat, and that will make the grip look very greasy. So when you will hold a grip, it will be very greasy. So it will actually become more difficult for you when you will sweat and apply this talcum powder. So it will get more greasy for you. Reason being, it is not really dense, the powder is not really dense, so it will mix up with your sweat and just make the job worse for you. But then we talk about this anti-skid powder. As I told you, it is very dense. You can see the particles. You can see it's visible on the table, and then when I spread this talcum powder, it is not at all spreading, you can see. And then when I spread it, you can see everything has diminished. So you can easily make out the difference between a talcum powder and an anti-skid powder. So simply, if you sweat a lot and towel grip is not doing the job for you, you can purchase this powder for 220 rupees from Amazon. I'll give you a link in the description, and I'm 100% sure that warm conditions and sweaty conditions won't affect your game. So I hope you will keep playing, you won't sweat a lot, and if you do, please make use of this powder and keep safe, keep wearing your mask, please get vaccinated, stay safe. Bye bye for now.